Yo, what is up guys? I'm back on a review for you. This time we have this 91 Pele. Now, this is the actual team I had him in with. Obviously I can only play 3 games, he was alone, but I also play friendlies. As you see the coins there, I've had to sell the team because I'm doing reviews on some hero cards soon, so I had to get rid of the defense. So yeah, so this was the team I was running. I think instead I had like Mendy left back, and I can't remember how I linked it in, but I had something like this. Dharma was on the bench, but anyway, yeah. So Pele is the first one. On stats, then he's got 94 pace, 89 shooting, 88 passing, 93 dribbling, and 73 physical. So on paper, looks like probably one of the best attacks in the game. But I'll speak more about that after. If you enjoy the video or want to see more, please like, subscribe, and comment if you want to like see someone in particular. But other than that, I've got nothing to say. So. Peace.
Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear, driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun. Feel the wind in my hair, going nowhere I swear, like an outlaw on the run. Dangerous but it's so fun, running, running, no. Told my boss that I'm done, had no luck with my mom. Say, what will you do with your life? You know it's hard to survive. A cigar in my mouth, maybe guilty but proud. Now I'm an outlaw on the run. Dangerous but it's so fun, running, running, no. Hold on, don't let go. Running, running, no. Keep running.
So on to positive notes about this Pele card then. Now this Pele card is a joking game. Like if I had this card, generally you could actually use this card for the whole year. And I'm not joking you could generally use this card for the whole year. Like it is one of the best attackers in the game. Like hands down, like if not top 3. So First, we'll go on to the 5-star skills. On the 5-star skills for him, obviously a key aspect about Pele. The skills just allows him to turn and twist really nicely. He can do Lakuketas, Elasticos, anything you want. He's got the skills in his locker. Next up for me is going to be the pace. Now, I had a Hawk on him, which allows me 99.99. So, really, really fast in game. Burst through on goal. And obviously, that'll lead me on to the next point. His general, right, okay, I'm just going to generalise his stats because it's too, actually, like, it's too hard to pick with Pele because he's that good. So, shooting minus the shot power. So, all of his shooting stats minus the shot power, really, really good. His attack positioning, really amazing. His finishing, deadly on either foot because he's 4-star weak foot. Long shots, amazing for him. Volleys, amazing for him. Penalties, don't really need it. But, like, there we go, it is there, and it is 88 base, so that is still an amazing stat. Next up for me is going to be the passing. Now, the passing for him, overall, just generally amazing, minus the curve. The curve isn't even bad, to be fair, but it is just a little bit low, and it is a little bit, like, lower than I expected it to be, considering he's a 91 rated icon. But overall, all of the passing is sensational. Now, you're probably like thinking I'm being a bit lazy with this review, but I genuinely, like, there's no point in me picking out stats considering they're all good and each, like, let's say all the shooting and all the dribbling is good. Like, why would I nitpick when I can literally just generalize it because I don't actually need to nitpick. So, next to me is going to be the dribbling. Now, all of the dribbling stats, as you can see, everything is above 92. It's an amazing stat to have. The agility was the key aspect for me, and the composure. So the agility, along with the 5-star skills and the dribbling stat, it's just worlds above everyone else. Like, it was just so good. Next up for me is going to be the area ability. Now, I know what you're thinking. He's not actually that good because he's 5'8". Now, that is going to go into my negatives because of the height. But generally speaking, the jumping and the heading actually together, really, really good, to be fair. So that is actually a good aspect of that. And it has scored, like, maybe I think 2 headers for me, I think it was. Next up for me is going to be the stamina. Nice as a striker, okay, as a striker it's perfectly good enough. I don't think as a cam you can last that for the whole game because you probably will get tired after a while. But the stamina for a striker definitely will last you, and you probably will play him striker because in how much money he is. But that's all for the positives. Now let's go to the negatives. So on to the negatives about this card then. So this is a stupidly hard one to do. But let's nitpick then. So for the negatives then. Lack of 5-star weak foot. Now, if this guy had 5-star weak foot, he would be, oh my god. Literally, I would probably put him better than R9. I'd probably say R9 is probably better than him overall. This is the 94 or above. I don't think the 90 is that good. But the baby Pele is actually amazing still, even though the baby R9 probably isn't as good as, like... So, ranking it, I'd probably go with the baby Pele and then the other R9s over Pele, probably. But yeah, so let's go on to it then. So, as I just said, lack of 5-star weak foot. Now this is very nitpicky, it's very pathetic, but generally speaking, like, if you want the perfect card, he does need that 5-star weak foot. Next up for me is going to be the shot power. Now the shot power actually is kind of low. Like, that was just a nitpick one, the weak foot, but generally speaking, the shot power is a little bit low, especially for a price, like a card of this price, sorry. So it could be a little bit higher, to be honest. Next up for me is the curve. Now the curve for him at 81 again is a little bit low considering how much he is, so you would want a bit better curve than that, but other than that it's not actually that bad. See, like, the finesse shot trait kind of cancels it out, but the curve is still a little bit low for, like, obviously, like, I keep mentioning the price, but like the curve you do want a little bit higher for that. Next up for me is going to be his height. Now I know you're probably saying it's a bit pathetic, but because of his jumping and aerial ability, it kind of gets wasted because he's 5'8" at times, but overall it's actually not too bad. But I'm generally just being a bit pathetic, just trying to nitpick because it's just obviously an amazing card overall. Next up for me is going to be the strength. Now at 72, it's not really the best. He's 5'8", he's not really going to be out-strengthened in many players, so that is one of the Pele negatives, like one of the main Pele negatives, should I say. Next up for me is going to be the aggression. Now the aggression at 55 links into the strength is not really the best. I'm just nitpicking completely here, but like, yeah, the aggression isn't the best. He'll probably get pushed off very easily, even with the Hawk. So that is a little bit of an annoying stat for him, even though it doesn't really matter because he's so like agile and nimble in game. Last for me is going to be the price. Now the price for him, although he is literally top, probably I would say probably top 3 cards in the game right now. I just think the price is a little bit high, even though he is that good. I feel like if you just bought like an Mbappe with a Ronaldo, and maybe, I don't know how much he's, I think you could probably afford a Messi alongside that as well. So all 3 of them would probably just equate to this Pele. I don't really know if that's true, but generally speaking, this Pele is very expensive, and only the top probably 1 or 0.5% should probably get this card because he's just like too expensive for what you should be paying. But overall, it's an amazing card. No like credit taken away from it. It's so good in game. But I'll speak more about that after on the overall score. So overall for Pele, I'm gonna base this on like the current time of year it is and how good the card is. So overall for Pele, he's got an amazing card. There's generally barely anything you can thought maybe the strength, but you don't really want like a too strong card because obviously it'll have a different build and it would just be wham in game. So overall, I'm going to give him a 9.8. That's just on the current time of year. Even at the end of the year, he'd probably be like a 9.3. There still won't be that many cards better than him. But if you've enjoyed this review, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.